Hello there, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, I have some very important announcements for you today. First, I want to apologize if I have added to any confusion for accessing the LearnSmart assignments. This video should clarify some of the more common questions. Please make sure you give yourself at least 10 minutes to not only watch this video, but to make sure that you are applying the instructions correctly. Before continuing, if you haven't already purchased the book and registered with McGraw-Hill, please make sure you look at those links in Canvas before continuing on to the next slide. I'm assuming that you've already registered with McGraw-Hill then. To access the LearnSmart assignments, please select the Assignments tab. So here's a picture of it here for you. And if you don't see it available, then that means, it means a few different things. But the main things that it means is that it's not available. Now, that might seem a little rhetorical and repetitive, and it is, but my point about that is that if you are accessing the LearnSmart assignments any other way, and they're not visible on this assignments page, chances are that you will not receive points for it. I know some of you are saying, well, I went on the site, I did the LearnSmart assignment, and it wasn't listed on Canvas yet, but I did it, and I earned all the points for it. Where's my points? Well, that's what I'm trying to say, is that if it's not in Canvas, the points do not transfer over. My understanding is that you could also access the book by going through the LearnSmart assignments. If that doesn't work for some reason, go ahead and you could access the book through the McGraw-Hill Connect link on the left-hand side in the menu area. So if you receive points in Canvas, so if in your grade book, if you have points or credit for the LearnSmart assignments prior to January 30th, it means that you're doing it wrong. So please make sure you pay special attention to the things that I'm sharing with you. I also wanted to point out that the LearnSmart assignments are not necessarily the same thing as the ebook or the Smart Book. Some students are thinking that the LearnSmart assignments that take anywhere from probably 5 to 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most per assignment or per chapter. Anyways, that's not the same thing as reading the book. So I just wanted to let you know that if all you're relying on are the LearnSmart assignments to help prepare you for the exam, that's probably not going to be good enough. So make sure that you're still able to access the Smart Book or the ebook. So kind of alluded to this earlier, but some of you are trying to get ahead on the LearnSmart assignment. Some of you have already done Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter 6. I don't recommend this for at least a couple of different reasons. Number one, the first exam only covers chapters 1 through 3. So getting ahead actually means that you're studying for material that's not going to be on the upcoming exam. I mean, eventually it'll be on an exam, but you're studying for something that's you're not going to be tested on first. So I recommend that you don't get ahead, at least just for that reason. But probably more importantly to you, that if you get ahead, and what that means is if the assignments are not available through Canvas, but you go onto McGraw-Hill and take it anyways, that means that you're getting ahead. And as I referenced before, if you take this approach, you will not get the credit for it. So again, if you've done it that way already, where you've already gotten ahead, I will make this one-time exception up through January 29th. After that time, I'm incredibly unlikely to provide any exceptions. It takes a lot more time to do it, and anyway, so just make sure that you only access the assignments through the assignments link in Canvas. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Number one, make sure that you have the right book. You do that by registering with McGraw-Hill. You could access the book or the Smart Book through the LearnSmart assignments, and or you could access the Smart Book or textbook by clicking on McGraw-Hill. Connect that way. But no matter what, make sure that you are accessing the LearnSmart assignments the right way so that I can give you credit for them. Okay? Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and feel free to email me or stop by or call if you have any questions. Take care. Bye-bye.